If you have been frustrated with a life of stressfulness, anxiety, and negativity, if you have been struggling with the feeling of helplessness or hopelessness, this brief video review is for you. If you have been looking for ways to perhaps turn your life around and manifest the life of your dreams, this brief video review is for you as well. This video will be a brief review of the featured, The Spiritual Keys of Enlightenment, Self-Empowerment System. Now, there are links below in the video description. If at any time you would like to go straight to the official webpage that you see on your screen, just click on those links provided below in the video description, so that you may see the featured, The Spiritual Keys of Enlightenment, Self-Empowerment System information more in depth, or follow along with me in this video, if you choose to do so. Now, when you click on the links provided below in the video description, you will arrive on the page that you see right here on your screen. We will briefly go over and touch on just a few of the main points of the page, points that we believe would be of most interest to you. So now, when you first get to the page that you see on the screen, you can see that the featured system is said to teach you how to effortlessly manifest the life of your dreams. And as it says, that with the featured 9 spiritual keys you are said to be able to learn right now, and even if you currently feel completely hopeless or broken. Just briefly take a look here, as we briefly scroll through this portion of the official page here. Now, take a look here, as you can briefly see here, there is a brief video that is presented on the official page. The video that is presented on the page should show you more on what the featured system is, how it may be able to help you, and how you may be able to benefit from it as well. Now, as you can briefly see here as well, there is a brief introduction from the person that is said to be the creator of the featured self-enlightenment system, whose name is said to be Matt. And just briefly take a look here, at some of the information that is said to be contained in the featured system. Just briefly take a look here, as we briefly scroll through this portion of the official page here. You can take a look at more of the information in depth, when you click on the links provided below in the video description that will take you to the official webpage that you see on your screen. So now, as mentioned earlier, we want to focus on the portions of the page that we believe would be of most interest to you. There is much information on the featured official page that you see on your screen, information such as an introduction and a brief history on the featured self-empowerment system. Information on how it may be able to benefit you, and how you may be able to benefit from it as well. Also, a brief history on the person that is said to be the creator of the featured self-enlightenment system, whose name is said to be Matt. It goes through his background and how he is said to have come about the making and designing of the featured self-empowerment system as well. And more information on self-empowerment. Information on spiritual enlightenment as well. And more information on how the featured system came about. And you can take a look at all of this when you click on the links below in the description, but we are going to get specific here, on these certain portions of the page. But now, what we want to briefly go over and touch on here, is at the portion of the page here, where it says here, that the featured PDF is said to be divided into 3 parts. They are said to be the 9 spiritual keys of enlightenment, the universal confidence equation, and the universal body language formula. And you can briefly take a look at more here, as we scroll. Just briefly take a look here, as we briefly scroll through this portion of the official page here. Now, as you can briefly see here, there is said to be a lot that you are said to gain from the featured ebook, as you can see here. Just briefly take a look as we scroll through. Once again, you can take a look at these details more in depth, when you just click on the links provided below in the video description, so that you can visit the official webpage that you see right here on your screen, and go over these specific areas carefully. So now, as we scroll down a bit further, we get to go over and touch on the portion of the page here that says, here's what people have to say. And you can briefly take a look here, at the different reviews and testimonials from different students of the featured system, what their different experiences were and are. Just briefly take a look here, as we briefly scroll through this portion of the official page here. And now, take a look here, as it shows the 100%, 60-day, money-back guarantee that is said to come with your purchase of the featured system. Also, take a look at the bonuses that are said to come with your purchase as well. And also the price here. Just briefly take a look here, as we briefly scroll through this portion of the official page here. Don't forget to click on those links below in the video description to go to the official webpage that you see on the screen, so that you may see all of the information in more depth. Now, Make sure that when you get to the official webpage that you see on your screen by clicking on the links below in the video description, that you pay particular attention to all of the information that is presented on the page, to give you a better idea of what the featured self-empowerment system may be able to do for you, and how you may be able to benefit from it as well. Make sure to look into the reviews and testimonials from some of the students, to give you a better idea as well. Also, be sure to pay particular attention to the 100%, 60-day, money-back guarantee that is said to come with your purchase of the featured self-empowerment system as well. Once again, we would like to thank you for watching our brief video review. If you have found that the information presented here in this video was helpful and insightful to you, be sure to hit that like button and that subscribe button. Remember to click on the links below in the video description to go to the official webpage that you have seen on the screen in this video to get more information and see more. If you decide to choose the featured, the Spiritual Keys of Enlightenment, Self-Empowerment System.